In the tranquil village of Danyaka, nestled by a winding river, lived an elderly monk named Rinpoche. Beside his small, weathered hut stood a magnificent mango tree, renowned throughout the village for its succulent fruits. Every summer, the mango tree became the center of joy as it bore fruit. Children would gather under its vast canopy, their laughter mingling with the rustle of the leaves. Rinpoche, who lived a life of simplicity and meditation, found great joy in sharing the tree's bounty with the village children. One year, however, the rains were meager, and the earth parched. The villagers worried about their crops, and the children watched anxiously as the mango tree produced only a sparse yield. When the mangoes ripened, their vibrant colors dulled by the drought, the children hesitated to approach Rinpoche, knowing how precious the fruit must be this season. Despite the scarcity, Rinpoche invited the children to gather under the mango tree one sweltering afternoon. He had noticed their reticence and saw a teachable moment. As they sat in a circle, the air thick with the scent of ripe mangoes, Rinpoche picked the few fruits and held them up. "Today, we have fewer mangoes than ever," Rinpoche began, his voice calm and steady. "Yet, the joy they can bring remains boundless. I will give each of you one mango, but I ask you to give it to someone else, someone who needs the joy more than you." The children listened, their eyes wide with a mix of surprise and curiosity. They each took a mango, their minds buzzing with thoughts of whom they might surprise with this sweet gift. Rinpoche watched them leave, their steps slower, more deliberate than the usual carefree dashes. One boy, named Jaya, decided to give his mango to his grandmother, who had been ill and unable to join the village gatherings. Another girl, Meena, chose to give hers to a friend who had moved to the outskirts of the village and felt lonely. Each child had a story to tell the next day when they returned to Rinpoche, their faces bright with the joy of giving. The story spread through the village like a warm breeze. Inspired by the children's acts of kindness, the villagers began to look out for one another more attentively, sharing whatever little they had, be it food, time, or a listening ear. The spirit of generosity, sparked by Rinpoche's simple lesson under the mango tree, helped tighten the weave of the community fabric. As the season turned and the rains finally came, the mango tree flourished once again, its boughs heavy with fruit. The children gathered again, their laughter richer, echoing the abundance of the tree. Rinpoche, now a year older, sat among them, his heart full. "Dear friends," Rinpoche began, his eyes twinkling with the joy of shared understanding, "this tree has taught us more than we could have imagined. It showed us that even in scarcity, there is a richness that can flourish from generosity. Each mango, though fewer this year, multiplied in value as it passed from one pair of hands to another. It brought smiles, healed old wounds, and brought us closer. Remember," he told them, "generosity nourishes the giver's soul more than any food can nourish the body. Like this tree, which gives freely, grow your spirits tall and your hearts deep." This story illustrates how even in times of scarcity, the act of giving can create abundance, of joy, of community, of love. It reinforces the Buddhist principles of selflessness, *anatta*, and generosity, *dana*, showing how these virtues not only enrich individual lives but also strengthen entire communities. As we continue our lives, let this tree be a reminder of our interdependence. Just as the mango tree needs the earth, water, and sun to thrive, we need each other. Let us care for one another as diligently as we care for this tree, nurturing the roots of compassion and kindness. They understood that happiness and contentment are multiplied, not diminished, when shared. The story of the mango tree and Rinpoche's teachings would be passed down through generations, a timeless reminder of the joy and fulfillment that come from living in harmony with Buddhist principles. Finally, the Zen Master team is dedicated to exploring meditation, spiritual growth, life, philosophy, and mindfulness, with the goal of bringing you inner peace and inspiration. Don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications to join us on this enlightening journey. Together, Let's cultivate a mind that is both calm and joyful.